So can Zbcn one day reach the market cap of XRP? That's what we're going to discuss in today's video, but remember, nothing here is financial advice. I can always be wrong, so make sure you guys do your own research. Now, before I get into the video, if you're looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. It requires no VPN and no KYC. The link is going to be in my description down below. Now, let's kick things off by taking a look here at the CoinMarketCap Altcoin Season Index. We're currently sitting at a 17 out of 100, so altcoin season is nowhere near right now. But some coins will perform or outperform the rest of the market, and some coins will just shoot up out of nowhere, and certain coins with the lowest possible market cap, those are where the opportunities lay when you're trying to make those life-changing gains. But again, it all comes down to how much research did you actually put into any particular coin. Like for example here, we see XZN, which in the last 90 days, this thing is up 730%. Maybe we could see something quite similar with Zbcn if it gets some major exchange listings, even just a future listing. Sometimes that's all it takes, because with XZN here, all it took was a Binance futures listing, and it just completely exploded. Now, if we come over here to the X account for Zebec network, they haven't really posted anything different or interesting in the last couple weeks or so. The last thing was here on April 3rd about the buybacks, which I spoke about in my last Zbcn video. But ever since then, all they really said was this right here. They said markets will do what markets do. At Zebec, we stay focused on building products that deliver real value to our users and investors. And yeah, 100%, the markets it's just going to do whatever it's going to do. At this point, you got to look at the charts, whether it be this project or other other projects, and try to just buy off of support levels, because no one really knows where the bottom is for a majority of these coins. But if you've done your research, you're not fearful when it comes to these major dips in the markets, because you just buy the dip. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. Now, if we take a look here at the price action, we're currently sitting at a $75 million market cap. Not really much happening on the day, and same with the volume. Not a lot happening right there, right? I mean, we're sitting at 0.00098. You know, we've been in this area for an extended period of time. If we come down here and we check out the amount of exchanges that it's on, it's missing Coinbase, it's missing Binance, and like I said about a couple minutes ago, if we get even just a Binance futures listing, or I don't know, something like that, maybe we could see the sort of run that XZN recently did, right? You never know in this market. All it takes is one exchange listing, whether it be spot or futures, or maybe even a tweet or just some bullish news, and all of a sudden the coin just skyrockets. Now, if we take a look here at this indicator, which is called Trader Assist, you'll find it down below. Lets you know when there's a good time to buy and sell crypto, when there's a bullish and bearish momentum happening. But we can see that it actually fired a buy zone on April 7th. Then yeah, it looks like that would have been a pretty decent buy opportunity, I guess. I mean, the market pulled back, then it came all the way back up here, but yeah, that would have been okay. It does show that we're still in this bearish momentum, and this goes all the way back to mid-March. So yeah, not that long ago, just over a month, right? One thing about this, actually, let me it kind of looks like, let me get rid of this for a second, actually, see how things, yeah, it looks like we're in this head and shoulder pattern here. Actually, that's not good whatsoever. That's a very bearish pattern that I'm seeing on the charts here. But one thing that is very good is, and I already have this line drawn in, I drew this line in quite a while back, I think. That is the area where I am looking for Zbcn to bottom out. Of course, anything is possible and things can always change in the crypto space, but that's the area that I'm currently looking at. So this area right here, I think that we could come down a little bit more. Let's see if I make some adjustments. Yeah, so we actually, yeah, it could actually come down a little bit more here and bounce off of that trend line, off of that line before making its way back up. So there is a scenario where I could see it come down to 00076 before it start making its way back up, because if you actually zoom all the way out, that's basically, yeah, the last time it was at these levels was August of 2024. So yeah, I think that is definitely on the table. Now, as far as whether I think that Zbcn can reach the market cap of XRP, well, first off, we need to take a look at if it was to reach the market cap of XRP. So Zbcn, that will give it a price of $1.65. That is quite the ways. That'll give you over 1,000x on your investment, 1,654x. Do I think that's going to happen? I mean, there was a lot going on for XRP. The community is insanely massive. It's been around since ages. Then they had the whole SEC thing that was pretty much, settled. So there was a lot happening, and the price was suppressed for such an extended period of time. All of those played a factor into XRP exploding the way that it did. I don't expect Zbcn to reach the price of XRP, but it doesn't need to reach the price of XRP. All it needs is half of the price of XRP, or even a quarter of the price of XRP, and we can see some pretty insane amount of returns on our current investment. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that it is possible for the Zebec network to reach the price of XRP? Let me know in the comment section down below. I also want to know what you guys are doing. Have you been accumulating? Have you just been holding? Like, what is your strategy with this project right here? Definitely curious about that. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.